Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be talking about 10 things that I love about my country, Jamaica. Alright, so number one, I love how beautiful Jamaica is. Like, Jamaica has beautiful beaches, rivers, waterfalls. There are so many things to do in Jamaica and so many beautiful spots and hotels. Just everything about Jamaica is just so beautiful. So I love that about Jamaica. Number two, I love the impact that Jamaica has on the entire world. So I'm in Japan, and if I tell people, when people ask me where am I from and I say, oh, I'm from Jamaica, they're like, wow, Jamaica, blah blah. So like, most people know Jamaica, even though some people might think Jamaica is in Africa, but at least they know the country. There are so many countries in the world, even countries that are like 10 times the size of Jamaica, that I have never heard about and so many other people have never heard about. So the fact that Jamaica, so tiny with only 3 million people on the island, has such an impact on the world where people actually know about the country, that's impressive. There is a country called Kazakhstan that I never knew existed. It's a country that's near to Russia. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right, but this was an example. Like, there are so many countries out there that we have never heard of, and just the fact that people know Jamaica, that's pretty cool. We are globally recognized. Another thing that I love about Jamaica is there's never a dull moment. Like, there's always something happening. Even when you have curfew, I see videos of people, communities having water war. That's just exciting. Like, you have the dance, people go to parties or dance and they enjoy themselves. Like, there's just always something, some excitement going on in Jamaica. Like, Jamaica is just never boring. No matter what I go on, you just there's always some excitement, something interesting going on, some mix up. So I just love that about Jamaica. Like, you never get bored living in Jamaica. The next one is the Jamaican music, dance culture. So Jamaica's culture is so huge, where Bob Marley, like many people, like the older generation, like in countries, people know about Bob Marley, and the younger generation, they know about Usain Bolt, two legends that have put Jamaica on the map. So if you don't know about reggae music, at least you know about Usain Bolt, the fastest man. So those two persons who have really made Jamaica recognized internationally, and Jamaica's music is just so good. Most of the music, I should say, and like, you just can vibe to the music. You know, we have two types of music. One, if you want a slow beat, and then dance hall. Like, whenever I'm cleaning or I'm doing something, I like to listen to dance hall because it just gives me energy. So, and plus, if you're in a party, you want to listen to dancehall, like, you know, to get in the vibe and all of that. So the music is very good. People have always talked about our patois and trying to imitate Yemen and those stuff. So I find it very funny and cringy, but at the same time, you know, again, just the impact that Jamaica has globally is just phenomenal. Yeah.
Went to the shop and bought 2 loaves of bread and 1 milk.
Me got to shop, buy 2 loaves of bread, 1 milk.
I went to the shop and I bought 2 loaves of bread and 1 mint.
I went to the shop and brought 2 loaves of bread and 1 milk. You understand?
You know, me went to the shop, yeah. Me got to shop and buy 2 loaves of bread, 1 milk.
Another thing that I love about Jamaica is the Jamaican food. God, there's nowhere I've been that I have tasted food so as delicious as Jamaican food. Like, I love Jamaican food. I love Jamaican fruits. Like, we have a variety of fruits in Jamaica because we're a tropical island. Like, in Japan, fruits are just so limited and just so expensive, and then the taste of the food here is not as tasty. And I'm not being biased, or maybe I am being biased, but I've been to like America, and even the food in America isn't all that good compared to Jamaican food. Like Jamaican food is just filled with spices and just so delicious and well cooked. So of course I gotta give props to Jamaica. The food is delicious, and I miss Jamaica so much. The many types of fruits, vegetables, like, you know, I'm homesick right now. The next one, I'm gonna read a quote for this. It says, "We are the nicest set of rude people you'll ever meet." You probably ever meet. So, and that's true, because Jamaicans are very rude, like we're feisty bad, but at the same time we're very helpful and friendly. So like, well, most people. So like, for example, if you need help, we're gonna help you, even if you're a stranger, you know. And I just remember, like, growing up, I had many trees, like fruit trees in my house, in my yard, and whenever we had, like, you know, anytime that the specific fruit season, we would share it with our neighbors and stuff like that. And then same thing, so whenever they have, like, for example, mango season and they have a lot of mangoes, they will share it with us, or lemon, lime, whatever, coconut. So I just remembered growing up with that mentality. So whenever you have stuff, you share it with your neighbors and stuff like that. And that's just, you know, that's just Jamaica, and being neighborly and friendly and helpful. I think that's just wonderful, because this is a time where we're supposed to be showing our love and respect, and just, you know, helping out where we can, because we don't know what people might be going through, what struggles they might be encountering. So if you can lend a hand, go ahead and lend a hand to people and help them out, because you might just make the day, you know, you never know. The next thing that I love about Jamaica is the Jamaican weather. So like, even though it's hot, but you know, like, just think about the hottest day that you have ever experienced in Jamaica. It doesn't compare to the hottest day here in Japan. Like, Japan's summer is ridiculous. I love Jamaica's weather. I don't like cold weather. I like that Jamaica is always sunny, or maybe a little rain, but for the most part it's sunny. So I love that the weather itself is just so good. And you know, you can plan different activities, because you don't have to really think about, oh, it's winter time, we can't do this because it's gonna be winter, it's gonna snow and stuff like that. All we have to worry about is just rain and maybe a little hurricane or stuff like that. Link about with Talawa. Jamaica is in almost every country in the world. Maybe every country in the world you might find a one or two Jamaican. And I think we do well for ourselves, especially when we go to like foreign countries. I don't know about you, but the Jamaicans that I know of that live abroad, they usually work many jobs, or they usually try to better themselves, because we know how hard Jamaica is. So whenever we go outside Jamaica, we always try to make a positive impact. And like, most of the Jamaicans that I know, we have a flag. Let me go for my flag. Yes guys, so we have our flag that we carried with us to this country, to Japan or wherever. Yeah, I'm excited, especially because it's Olympic times, and Olympic time that is, and Jamaica's independence, Emancipation Day is coming up. So of course I'm a proud Jamaican, always a proud Jamaican. And I just feel like many Jamaicans are just proud of their country, and we carry our flag everywhere that we go. Many Jamaicans have a flag. Like here in Japan, we have a flag that we take with us. Like, now that it's Olympics, you see people outside with their flag. I'm going on the road next week, and I'm gonna be carrying my flag, and I'm gonna go to the beach, and I'm off topic, but I'm going to the beach next week. I'm gonna carry my flag because I gotta represent Jamaica. I was saying that Jamaicans, we do very well when we go overseas. We try to have multiple jobs, because we just know how hard Jamaica is, and we want to help our family, we want to help our friends, we want to just have a better life. So when we go to other countries, we actually work 10 times harder than we would if we were in Jamaica. I like that Jamaica is laid back and happy. Like, we don't really, even if something is serious, you know, we don't really make things get to us, you know. And I love that about the country. I love that we, even though it's serious and we take things serious, but we don't really take things serious. We're laid back and we're happy. Or when we're struggling, we're hungry and all of that, we always try to find like the positive, or we try to make fun or make a joke out of just a situation, even a serious situation. with Corona, you know, there's a Corona song, there's a Corona dance, I think.
Dirt, dirt, dirt. Everybody get your bunks, watch ya. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Everybody get your bunks, watch ya.
Like, there's just always, like I said, always something happening in Jamaica, always a vibe. And Jamaica's a good country, you know. Like, honestly, it's a good country. I know we have, like I spoke about the negative stuff, of course. Where there's good, there's bad. But of course, for me, the good outweighs the bad. And you know, if I had the money, if I was rich, then I would definitely live in Jamaica. But right now, I don't think I would go back to Jamaica to live. I definitely would want to like go to Jamaica to stay for like maybe months or so. But like to live and work, I don't think I could. But then again, I don't know what the future holds, so I'm not gonna really cancel out that plan. But for now, based on where I'm at, I don't think I can go back to Jamaica unless somebody's gonna offer me a job where I'm making like twice as much as I would make if I lived in another country. That's what I'm saying. So Jamaicans are happy, we're hustlers. Like, if we don't have any money, we're gonna try and go on the road and sell banana chips, sell bag juice. If we want school money, we do the same, you know. Like, we're hustlers, we know how to make a little business and just earn little money. So that's very, very commendable of our country. Like, we don't make our current situation determine our future. The last thing that I'm going to talk about is Jamaica's identity. Someone actually told me about this point, but I'm like, I don't really 100% agree with this point, but I want you guys to decide if you guys agree with me. But he was pretty much saying that whenever you go overseas, just looking at somebody, you can know that they are Jamaican. And I was like, to an extent yes, but also to an extent no, because in Japan there are many times that I've seen black people. Remember, I'm in an Asian country, we don't see many black people, but at the same time, if I do spot a black person, not all the time I would think that, oh, you're Jamaican, or oh, you're somebody from this country or that country. It's a little difficult for me to recognize I'm not Jamaican. But of course, based on how we dress, how we carry ourselves, we can know that, oh, maybe you're from Jamaica. But I distinctly won't really look at you and say, oh, you're Jamaican, unless maybe I hear you speak, you know. And a lot of Jamaicans have a little accent when they go overseas, so again, it's gonna be difficult for me to say, oh, you're Jamaican or not. But he's saying that for him personally, when he goes overseas, he can like spot and say, oh, that's a Jamaican, that's not a Jamaican, blah blah. So what do you guys think? If you have traveled overseas, have you ever been able to like identify Jamaican just by looking at that person, or was it a little difficult for you? Let me know in the comment section. If you have any other points, things that you love about my country, Jamaica, or our country, Jamaica, if you're watching that you're from Jamaica, then leave them in the comment section below, because I want to know what other things people love about Jamaica. I'm proud of my country and I want the world to know about Jamaica, you know. So let me know, guys, and I'm gonna leave this video right here. Please like, share, comment, help me to grow my community on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you are from Jamaica, leave a Jamaican flag below, guys. Show me some love, okay? Anyways, bye.